everybody, Mr. Sticksman here, and welcome back to Marble World. This is a massive marble run on a mountain, and today we're going to check it out to see how good it is. It's got a mega-sized marble dropper, a water slide, huge elevators, step-jumping marble smashers, a pinball machine, funnels, curly-whirly tracks, S-bend tracks, zigzag tracks, bombs. Look at that down there, guys. Check out this bomb here. Whoa! And a whole lot more. We're even going to jump off that with the marble camera. This is going to be a good one, so let's get on with it. Link in the description below if you want to have a go with it. Subscribe. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go! Whoopsie. Delete. Boom. Right, let's start again, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. The barrier's down, and they're going to roll down here into the center. They're going to fill up this box here, go up the elevator, right to the top of the mountain. We need some more to come down here as well. Oh, yes, get in there. And this is 1,800 marbles. And halfway up, look at this. There's actually a second elevator, guys. It goes all the way from down there up there. We're only halfway at the moment. Look how far away it is. Let's carry on up the mountain then and see what happens next. What's this over here? And look at this. Up here, there's a water slide. Now this is good. Don't worry, we are going to have a look at this later. But first of all, we better go to the top of the mountain and see what's up here. Well, hang on. What's this? Oh no, they're falling off the elevator and they're going down a really steep drop. Whoa, look how steep that is. Let's go down here and just see. Whoa, that's a really fast drop down there. Oh no, some of them are hitting the slide, look. We can see here how it's working though. Look, they're just hitting that block of wood and they're being moved off to the side and then onto this track. Let's follow them down and see where they end up before we get right to the top, guys. We haven't even been at the top of the mountain yet. Here they come. Oh, only that marble got stuck. There's a spin. Whoa! Do you see how fast it was spinning? Whoa. Let's follow these ones down though, the ones that actually make it right to the bottom. And there's that water slide on a lower level. It's coming all of the way down here. That must be a really long water slide. There's big elevators in the background down there, look, as well. What they're going to do is bash into this board at the end, look, and then fall down the gap here. There's some more. I'd love to slide down that in real life, but I'd be a bit terrified, to be honest. And they're going to just join onto these ones. Look, oh, look at them pouring in here to the base of the elevator and going up again. This is incredible. Let's go to the top. So before we got to here, okay, this is where we were and we went down the big slide, but now we're going to continue up to the very top of the mountain. Bird's eye view has got to be one of the best views on this marble run. Look how amazing that is. This is the highest point on the entire marble run, and the elevator is dropping marbles down into this lovely funnel here, falling into this glass enclosure down here with a big spinner and loads of holes in as well, and then they're going to drop onto loads of different tracks here and go all of the way down. Guys, look how many tracks there are. This is nuts. In this video, we're going to have a look at every single track on the entire mountain. But first, we're going over here. And that is a marble dropper. This is a big drop. Look how big this drop is, guys. It goes all the way to the bottom of the mountain. Let's see what happens to these. Oh, yes. We're going to get a nice top-down perspective now as that gate opens. But now we're going to try it with a marble camera. It's open, it's open. Here we go. There's a... Oh, no. And now we're going to do it in first-person mode. This is really scary, guys. We're about to move and then drop off the edge of this massive... Oh, here we go. Are we moving? Are we going? No, not yet, not yet. Oh, here we go, here we go. Let's move. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, no. Wow. And now we're going to do it in slow motion. That is awesome. Oh no. Oh, we hit a piece of grass. We bounced off the grass. That's okay. And then we're going to ride the walls here back round to the start again. But I'm going to show you this later in the video. But now it's time to have a look at a different track. Now we've got these spinning gears here. That's really cool, isn't it? Lovely design there. And they're just being moved onto this sort of slalom S-bend kind of track all the way down to the end. and they're going to make their way onto another track which goes across here and then onto another part of this marble run. Now actually another track is joining in with us as well, so we got double marbles now, guys. We've got double, loads of them building up here. Let's go see where those marbles are coming from. We're going to follow these ones as they roll down, and this is a very short track over here. Here they come from that glass enclosure under the funnel, dropping down onto this really nice sort of quarter pipe track there. It's just going to make sure they don't fall off the side of the mountain there. They're going to go back onto this track here and roll down, and then they're going to join back up with the marbles from the S-bend track we saw a minute ago. Both of these tracks are going to merge into the middle and go down this new track here, look, right in the center. Let's go right down to the end of it and look at those marbles bouncing up and down in the background. I can't wait to see what's happening there. But down the middle here, all those marbles are going to knock into these pegs, look, at the end of the track. There's actually some marbles falling off the sides. Now, they're okay, don't worry. There's a big piece of track underneath as well. One last look at this section of the track then as we move down. Look behind us towards a big spinner here, and check that out. It's sweeping the marbles over to the left. These blocks here just guiding the marbles, look, into that spinner and making sure they don't fall off the track. Okay, what they're doing then is rolling down these steps here. You can see we've just come from over there. Look, there's the spinner, there's the steps. They're rolling down those onto one of these big piston boards, and it's smashing them up into the air and bouncing them onto a new staircase. Whoa, guys, that was scary. They nearly hit the camera that time. Let's put this game into slow motion and check that out as they drop onto the top of the stairs. Look at this view here. We've got that big elevator on the left-hand side, guys, going right at the top of the mountain. But over here, our staircases are going mad. Look at this thing. It's really quite interesting. Anyway, we're now at the end of the bouncing staircases. So let's go down here and see what happens next. So marbles rolling out of here. Oh, this is really cool, this next bit. Okay, like a big spiral, but it's made out of square tiles. So let's just see them just coming around here, around the corners and going back down underneath that section we've just gone over. It's like a bridge really, isn't it? We're going down here, round, spiraling under the staircase section almost, and then onto a new track here. Oh, now we're going down to the side of the mountain. Okay, so let's just see where these ones are ending up. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Whoa. There's the switch track up above, guys. Look at that. It just opened up, tipped loads of marbles down the side of the mountain. Let's just go underneath it right now, and hopefully they're not going to drop on our heads as we go past. But I think more marbles are going to fall out of there in a minute. There it comes, look. And they're going to actually, whoa, they're actually dropping onto our track. They're going to fall onto us as we go past. Oh, this is scary. Right, quick, let's get past. Actually, should we stand underneath it? Oh, here they come, here they come. Whoa. Yes. And as loads of these marbles come down our track, let's see if they bash in slow motion, and we're going to see if they bash into our marbles. And yes, they're knocking our marbles off. Loads of our marbles are being taken out, look, and they're being knocked off the mountain. That is actually pretty epic, to be honest. Look how many are just falling down the side of that mountain there, bashing into the blocks and ending up at the bottom. Anyway, let's speed up the game again. And as they make their way to the end of that section, as more marbles just pour down from above, they're actually going to go onto this single lane track now, a really thin one at a time, down this. Oh, now that's interesting. We've got another really interesting track underneath us, and we are going to see that properly later on in the video, but look at that. What an amazing marble run this is. But we're actually on this track. Look, oh no, it goes invisible, guys. Where's it gone? The track's disappeared. They're flying through the air above us. That's really cool, actually. So let's follow the marbles now then as they go above this crazy section. This marble run here, guys, it's like a big pinball machine or something underneath us right now. But let's carry on and just see where this track goes before we go onto that later. They're going to just go around these really nice sweeping bends here. Still single file all of the way down to the bottom of the mountain, it seems. Whoa, look how big this track is here. That is a massive curly-whirly track. Doesn't it look really cool, actually? Let's just get a really nice bird's eye view. I love these sorts of views in this game where you can get a really cool perspective. Oh my goodness, this is quite spectacular, actually, isn't it? Check that out. We're just going to pretend to be a drone at the moment with a camera on it, and we're going to film what's happening underneath us as we sort of fly down the side of the mountain here, and we're almost at the bottom, I think, actually. Here they come, falling off the end of that curly-whirly track and dropping down to the very bottom of the mountain, I think. Now let's just follow them around here. I reckon they're going back to the beginning of the marble run, but what do you think, guys? I don't know, but let's just find out. Let's go around the sides here. Whoa, guys, these things are running. Whoa, guys are so fast. They're going really fast around here. They're riding on the walls. They're going so quickly. Let's keep going and see where they end. Oh, now that's interesting. Ah, I remember this. Do you remember this from the beginning of the video? We saw these elevators here. Look, there's one here. There's also one on the other side as well over there. Look, they're both the same, I think. And let's just watch what happens as they get taken to the top and look, round to the beginning again. They're going to go up the elevator, right to the top of the mountain. And you can just see how many marbles are coming off the top of those lifts there and just piling back onto the main elevator right up the center of the mountain. Okay, do you know what I want to do next? I want to go on this water slide here. We can see those marbles dropping through the hole now, down onto the slide, and they're about to make their way down the entire mountain. And the very first corner of the water slide is absolutely epic, isn't it? Because look at this, it goes past the elevator here and the super speed slide as well. So we get to see all of this happening at the same time. Sneaking around the back of the elevator there and then around to the other side of the mountain, actually past this track which we haven't seen yet, but that's that one with the really crazy stuff. Now back round to the side of the mountain and towards the front again. You can see we've gone downhill a bit now. Let's get a close up here as we watch all these marbles just fly past us. Where are we going next? Oh, that's a really steep bit here, guys, and these are actually the letters for the name of the marble run. Look, Marble Mountain there, and we're actually going right underneath. Whoa, do you see that in the background? We got some booster arrows here, because look at that. It actually goes uphill a bit, so those marbles need a bit of help just to get up the hill as they slide down the remaining part of this water slide. Let's continue following them down and see what happens to them. So back behind the elevator. Oh, that's really interesting as well. Okay, now the track actually changes, look. So this is our water slide, and this is where it changes into a different kind of track there. Oh, there's a switch here. Do you see that? It's switching left and right. And you can see the marbles being affected by it, look. They're being made to go down at different routes of the track now, right and left. Let's go down the right-hand side first and see where those go. And then we'll go back and have a look at the left-hand side as well. And we've got some more mini blocks. As they roll towards us, they actually change direction on the slide and go left and then around the corner. Okay, so that's what's happening. Let's just go through behind them. We can go down ourselves and see what it's like to roll through there. Oh no, there's a stuck marble, guys. Here they come then out of the mini block, rolling past us, and there's actually another mini block over here, look. And they're going to go down there and start zigzagging down the side of the mountain. So we've got loads of these things. Look, a big zigzag now. And it's actually in front of the giant elevator. Look how high that goes up there, guys. It's huge, right into the distance. But we are, of course, on the zigzag now. And I reckon it's going to go right down to the bottom of the marble run. Let's just have a look here. We'll make our way slowly down and see where they end up. We're just finishing up our zigzag over here. Now let's go down. Oh, that's really interesting. There's a big hole down here. Let's follow this pink marble here then and see what happens as they go down the hole. Here they come then, dropping off the end of the mini blocks there and onto this really interesting bit of track here, right? So we're just sort of zoomed down and you can see exactly what's going on. They're falling onto here and then making their way, as we zoom out, right back to the beginning again so they can go up the elevator and go down another track up there. Now let's go to the left on this switch track. Here they come. Look, there's the switch. Oh no, it's not letting them through. Hey, let them through. Yes. Okay, we got one. Here's some now. Let's follow these ones down then and see where are these? Oh, yeah. Yes, I wanted to see this. I didn't know they were going down here, guys. Oh no, what's happening? I just realized what these are. These things here are not just normal sticks, okay, for the marbles to bash into. They're actually bounce pads. Normally those things are circles, guys, but they've been squashed into stick shape. Okay, let's follow them down here. And this is amazing, isn't it? There's those guys, the elevators underneath us. Check this out, look. Oh, that's so cool. You can see the elevators working underneath our track. There they go, bringing them up to the top and around into the starting area again. But we've got to carry on here, guys. So let's go right back up to the top of the mountain and have a look at this thing. Whatever this is, I've got no idea what's going on over here, but it is pretty cool, isn't it? And right now, we're having a look at the entrance to that track. Down here is the start. You can see those marbles trying to navigate their way through the nails here. Whoa, oh yeah, the drop in the background, guys, down the side of the mountain. going onto these wooden pieces here. There's a triangle spinner as well. They're just sort of knocking into that and zigzagging down. And let's see what happens next, because it's going to get absolutely crazy in a minute. Now, they seem to be going down the side. Okay, I'm just really interested to see what happens, because I've got no idea what's going on at the moment. There's a big... Oh, no, guys, there's a traffic jam. They're trying to get down one at a time into this section. Now, these marbles going past us, that's the invisible track that we saw earlier, okay? So we've seen that one already. That's the curly whirly track there. But we're actually looking at this track down here. So let's see what's going on. I've got no idea at the moment. So there's the traffic jam, look. And they're trying to get into this sort of big enclosure down here. So, oh, there's a spinner in there. Whoa, look at this inside. We're inside the, whatever, I don't know what it is. What are the green and purple marbles doing over there? Look, what are they doing, guys? They're just sort of stuck on the wood. Oh no, we better leave them to... I'm not sure what's going on there. But there's a spinner over here inside. If we just sort of zoom out again, you can see what's happening. The spinner's going round and round. And it's actually... I think it's just pulling those marbles through, isn't it? Guys, there's so many marbles going past the screen. I'm getting really confused. So let's go back inside and see if we can follow the marbles. Here's the spinner. And look at that. It's just sweeping the marbles through. Past us now. And onto the... Okay, what's this? They're disappearing. Where are they going? Oh, whoa. Oh, hang on a minute. Guys, that's a piston. And it's just smashing them. I've just put the game into slow motion. And there's the piston blasting off in the background. Let's watch what happens to these marbles. They're going to roll up here around the corner. Over the top of these wooden rods. We were behind those a minute ago. Using this piece of wood here onto a new section of the track. And some of them are actually jumping over the top. Let's follow these two, though. They're just going to bash into that wood there. Underneath. Roll down onto this section. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. We've got a red flipper switch again. Now, what's that doing? That looks massive compared to the spinner, guys. That's either a really tiny spinner or a massive flipper. Look at this. We've got loads of flippers over here. Oh, they've just gone. Yes. Okay, so they go down and look at that. They drop all the marbles. They're going to release them and they're going to go through this really cool track. And we are in slow motion, but let's speed up the game a bit now. Yeah, there we go. Look, we're just going to watch this section again properly this time. So watch those flippers. They're about to go and there they go, dropping them, releasing them to the bottom of the mountain down there. Here's another really cool perspective. We'll just do one more here. The marbles flying from left to right are on the invisible track that we saw earlier. And those flippers are about to go. Look at that. Dropping them down. So this is really cool, isn't it? Quite an interesting section, actually. And we are just going to follow them around just to make sure they do go back to the beginning. But I think we know they do, don't we? So let's just follow them around here. Full speed ahead. And there they go. Look, onto the elevators. Back round to the beginning of the marble run. Look at that down there, guys. Check out this bomb here. Whoa! Okay, we're going to go down there in a minute, guys. This is going to be really scary. Right then, so we're just going to watch these marbles run down this sort of dual track here, right to the end of this straight. Then they're going to hit into a wooden block. We'll just see some more coming down here. Look at that. They're going to knock into the block and drop down this gap here. And this is where the chaos... Look at that ball. Whoa! Here they come then, dropping down from above. These are bumper pads over here. We've got 4 of those. We've got the big and the small spinner in the middle. We've got some pegs and triangle spinners and extra blocks. That's a booster pad over there. So if a marble touches it, look, it's going to fire the marbles right into the center. But of course, we've got the bombs as well. Look at that, guys. And what's happening is they're actually appearing here. If we just wait for that to blow up, look at this. You see that bomb there? It just appears because that yellow ring in the middle is actually the cannon. Whoa! And there it is, guys. There's the cannon. And it's firing the bombs through the spinners. Look at that. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Check this, guys. Whoa! Okay, here's one. Whoa! Anyway, that's that section. Oh, look at these moving blocks as well, guys, on the sides. I didn't see those before. But whoa! Those marbles just got taken out by that thing. Let's watch this. More marbles getting knocked into by this moving block here, and it's just going in all sorts of directions. Look at that. If we take position up here, you can actually see that everything's all working at the same time. Anyway, let's carry on now and see what happens next. Okay, so the marbles can fall off the edge of this big platform. There's actually one stuck here. Oh, the green marble just smashed into it. Look at this. They're all coming down into the middle here. There's the cannon, guys. That's the bottom of the cannon. But we're going to come back under the platform now and watch what happens as the marbles drop down into this funnel. Oh, there's actually a real funnel here as well. It's like a double funnel. Let's follow them down then and see where they go, because I really have no idea at this point what's going to happen to them. There's the big elevator, the bouncing staircases, lots of marbles coming through here. They've survived the bombs and the spinners and the bounce pads and all sorts of things, and they're now coming down the side of the mountain. Let's keep going. Now I wonder what... Oh guys, you can actually fall off the back here. Look. Oh no. So whoa, you see that one? Some of these marbles are actually falling off the back of the track. There's one there. Oh. Guys, that almost fell off, that marble there. It was so close. Here's some more coming though, so let's follow these and see where they go next. Down here, look, they're being diverted now with this big wooden stick here on its side onto a narrower track. So let's... Oh no, guys, we got some stuck marbles. Here they come then, dropping down onto another track of a similar size. And let's just see where they go next, because we're near the bottom of the marble run now, actually. So they must be going back... Oh, that's where they're going. Oh yes, into the bounce pad section. You won't believe this. I've just found a secret feature on this marble run. Let's have a look inside the mountain. There's an Among Us thing in here. How did that get in there? It must have snuck in when we weren't looking. We've done it. I think we've completed it now. That is an entire track tour of Marble Mountain. That is it for today's video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please do hit the subscribe button, the like button, and ring the bell if you want to be notified of when my upcoming videos release. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.